just... Oh, that's new. Okay. Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to another video. In the last video, we took down the Moon Lord, and we were successful in that, yet I could not replicate it. I may have, I'm not too sure. But today, we will be taking on the Primordials, the final boss in the mod of Redemption. So grab yourself a snack and a drink, and we'll jump right into it. Alright, today is going to be a doozy of a video. Today we're doing the Primordials, and it's, from what I remember, which isn't much, it's like 3 whole bosses all in one. So that'll be interesting. In the last video we did do the Moon Lord, and we did not get the Bard weapon, which once you fill this bar up, it does that explosion. But yeah, I went back, fought the Moon Lord like what felt like a million more times, and I actually got the Sonic Amplifier, which is this weapon, and once you fill up this meter, it will do an explosion and give you 4 tier 4 empowerments: life regen, attack speed, movement speed, and resource regen, or... yeah, I don't know what that one really does. And then we also, it completely just kind of spaced out that we're able to make the terrarium cores. So I went ahead and upgraded the boots, which I won't really be using much for the Primordials fight, as well as the terrarium auto harp, which is another bard weapon, or wind instrument more specifically. I did also make the armor set, but it is weaker than what I currently am dealing with, but it is another cool one. And also this auto harp, so the armor set that I currently have increases the symphonic damage and inspiration regeneration with each unique empowerment, and this has a whopping like 6 of them. So we just use this a little bit. That one gives another, it doesn't give any. That gives 2. Yeah, so then we can actually have fewer weapons for that upgrade, same like boosts and whatnot. So this will be the loadout I'm going with. This for the main, these 2 for the main damage. This is for the damage and inspiration regen, as well as these 2. So that's what we'll be going with, as well as all of these wonderful buffs. I'm also going with the headset that increases movement speed by 2% and plane speed by 1% with each unique empowerment. So the more that I use the auto harp, just the overall better I'll get. But yeah, this is a night thing. It says it's consumable. Is it only usable at night? It quite literally doesn't say. Right, so it is a nighttime boss, okay. That doesn't give me much hope. So yeah, one of the bosses at a time I will be fighting. It looks like we got fire, water, and nature by the looks of it. So we shouldn't, but right off rips, we're doing pretty good. Though it does do a lot of damage when they do hit, which is less than ideal. But it's whatever, I guess. Okay, we're about to do the green boy. Alright, we did a full loop. We're back on Fire Boy. It's lag, Primordial, or whatever. If this is the whole fight, then this may be actually over pretty quickly. Yeah, that's if I don't die. Which I have a sadly good record of dying, so... it's just... oh, that's new. Okay. Well, that was new. That didn't happen the first wave. The sad thing about this is I don't think there's any, like, upgrades I can get. Or at least that I'm aware of. So it'll mostly just be learning the AI, I feel like. Which isn't bad. It's just would be time consuming. Especially since there's 3 sets of them. There's three different sets of AI to learn. Which just kind of makes it a bit more time consuming. But not that bad. So my guess is once it reaches half health for each of them is when they get like a new set of attacks. Which honestly is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool. Alright, we're going back to Red Boy, and I went way too high there. You do a lot of damage though. A whole lot. Which is really good. Where's the blue boy? There he is. Well, it doesn't matter, he's gone anyways. Okay, well okay. So I think I just gotta not fight it on the ground. I think that's my main problem here. Alright, so I'm just opting for the Insta Bridge, which goes across the whole world and destroys blocks in its path. Not all above it though, but it should still help quite a bit. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'll actually do it right above here. So this should be more than enough space. Maybe it's a little too high. If it is, that would really suck. But yeah, this goes across the whole world. And it does clear up some blocks. I might go back to clear some of this out. But for the most part, this should be good. Okay, I went ahead and bought the Perfect Discord Potion, which is another Calamity one. But with the hotkey set, which I have it set to left shift, it will teleport me on cursor like a normal route of Discord. It only has a 5 second cooldown. But yeah, this is quite the boss. And it may end up being a two-part video. I am not sure yet. Alright, so we actually killed the blue one, which is a little bit shocking, but at the same time not too surprising. The green one has just fallen. I don't believe for a second that this is the whole fight. Not for a second. That's what I'm saying. There's more. It's the Dream Eater. What? Oh, what the heck? This is not good. I was not prepared for that. But we did get some super healing potions, which is actually quite the upgrade that I could actually make myself. That I'm going to do. This Discord thing on the left shift is a bit more like in the way than I had thought it would have been at first. Oh, I already had a bunch. Sick. But yeah, that should help. Hopefully a lot. Alright, we're back into second phase, or what you could call the second phase. I'm not so sure if myself if I would call it the second phase, because there's 3 of them, but you know, whatever. So, it's by the looks of it, it's a combination of all three of them, which is annoying. Not to mention, just randomly teleporting. Kind of panicking, which is why I'm really only using this one weapon when it's much stronger when you combine it with a bunch of others. But you know, oh wait, it's dead! And we're not even gonna be able to see it. Yo! I was so expecting this to be a multi-part episode. Dude, we got some Death Essence, some Ocean Essence, and some Inferno Essence. Let's go! That's awesome. That was a pretty good fight, honestly. Quite enjoyable. There is a Bard set, which only takes one of each essence. That's actually really cool. Not to mention three bard weapons? Five bard weapons, my bad. So, we also got the the Omega Core, imbued with the power of reality-ending Dream Eater. That's quite the name. Increased movement speed beyond comprehension. That is pretty cool. We, you know what, I'm getting rid of this Discord, yeah, Discord potion. We got the head, oh no, we already had the headset. We also got a party hat that I just dumped in here without even thinking about it. Yeah, it's just, thanks, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't need that. Now, we did get this, which we can craft into the Mjolnir. Oh yeah, the rocket that we got at the that we had at the very beginning. Let's see where that is. Is this it? No, it is not. Wait, hold up. When did I get rid of this? Ain't no way. I might just make a new character and then just... That's crazy, man. That also really sucks. But on the other side, or the flip side if you want, we do get a new set of armor, which is nice. There is two helmets, right? Yeah. So there's two helmets. This one, just by looking at it, this one increases like just overall damage and playing speed. The set bonus is by pressing the armor ability key, which I'll have to look at, will grant endless inspiration, greatly increase symphonic damage and playing speed. This effect lasts for 10 seconds and needs to recharge for 1 minute. That's actually really good. Now does it... Okay, so the helmet actually gives a different set bonus. With the... what? With the Inspirator's helmet, the set bonus is with the armor ability key. It will overload all nearby allies with every impairment level 3 for 15 seconds. Using this ability requires 20 inspiration and must recharge for a minute. So for single player playthroughs, the Solus Tack is definitely much better. Now for weapons, we get 4. How many do we get? We get 5. That's a lot. So we get a flute-looking thingy. I don't really know any of these instruments, so I'm just gonna make them all. Good news is we can retire all of these ones. And now we got 5 new weapons. The drums is a ticking one. The bow, quite literally a bow, it actually looks pretty good. We got the string one. We gotta wait for what? Okay, C is our set bonus key. So the string one is insane. This is another like Last Prism one. And then we got this. Oh, that's actually really cool. You can summon 5 portals that also shoot whatever this projectile is. That is actually really sick. I really don't know what this like purple thing above my head is. And I looked at all of my like accessories and stuff, and it ain't none of these. ain't nothing I have is giving me this effect above my head, which is really weird, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Also, I go super fast with the purple thing, the Omega Core, which is really nice. Alright, so I was able to make this otherworldly ruin, which is a mount, and it's quite literally a chariot. What I don't know is though whether or not this front bit actually does any damage. It just by looking at it, it does not, but it is pretty fast, but not as fast as this movement accessory is, and it's kind of hard to stop with it. But definitely quite a fight there. Alright, I'm gonna give it another go. And just to see how much faster I'll be able to do it with the new set of armor and whatnot. So this will be interesting. Already, it does some insane damage. Just the holophoner itself. It's reforged to Fabled, which makes sense. And I do have the mouthpiece and other accessory for this equipped, which would also make sense why it's doing really good. It does the movement accessory here does like to move on its own sometimes, which is really weird. Not really annoying, but more so just weird. We do seem to do an unreasonable amount of damage, which is nice. Now I hate this because I can't really focus on anything else while trying to use it. I did almost die there, which would not have been good. It would not have been good at all. We can get that set bonus in. There we go. I would just make this guy regret ever even coming. This does a lot of damage, holy crap. I also just need a little bit more money for reforges. So yeah. Let's just assume that I did beat it. Let's just go with that base assumption. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this series as much as I have, and we will definitely be coming back to do both Thrower and probably Healer, but that one might be even more painful to do. The next series will be Calamity, I do believe, on probably Master Mode, Death Mode, like the hardest it can be, because torturing is fun. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, and find yourself coming back on the regular, I would appreciate it if you could drop a sub, and I'll see you guys when we start Calamity.